All right. See, it's here. I'm going live. All right. Hello, 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 everybody. We'll give our audience just one more moment to jump on. It is right at 7:30.
Right. See, it's here. I'm going live.
A little echo there, you know, it happens. That's how technology is.
All right. Hello, everybody. We'll give our audience just...
All right, just one more moment and then we will get started. No worries. Okay. All right, good evening, everyone. It is a true joy and honor to be here tonight, and we are so thankful that you are taking the time out of your evening to join us. My name is Keela Mitchell. I serve as the Artistic Director at BlackRock Center for the Arts right here in Germantown, Maryland. BlackRock serves as the leading venue for performing arts, visual arts, and arts education in Upper Montgomery County. And next year, we celebrate our 20th year, which is really exciting. You can check out all of the info about our classes, performances, and exhibits on our website, blackrockcenter.org. And just this week, we have the Youth Art Month online reception. If you want to check it out, that is on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. on our Facebook, and followed by an incredible performance by Inscape Chamber Orchestra, which is on Friday at 7 p.m. And you can go to our website to get access to all of those all the links to check out all the incredible programming we have. And ArtStream Rising Stars, as you know, at BlackRock, is a virtual class. Engage students with a favorite song or skit they've dreamed of performing, which you're going to hear tonight by some incredible performers, or an original dance moves they've always wanted to perform. Students learn how to perfect their routines, practice the basics of performing for the camera, and more. ArtStream's programs encourage collaboration and engage people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, IDDs, including autism, in lifelong learning opportunities. Now, enough of me. It is time to pass the mic over to the incredible teaching artists that have led your incredible students, your very talented students, along during this class up to this incredible performance tonight. So we have Tiffany Broadus and Madeline Regina. All right.
Awesome. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Tiffany Broadus, and I have had the honor and true pleasure of being able to work alongside Madeline in a collaboration with BlackRock Center for the Arts and ArtStream, and work with all of these talented cast members that you will get to see here tonight. It has truly made my Monday evenings for the last 5 weeks the highlight of my week for sure. And you will see why in a few moments. I would be remiss if I didn't say happy birthday to our Chief Operating Program Operator this evening, Katie. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. Thank you for joining us. I wish I could sing to you in Italian like you did for me, but this show, I don't know, it'll just have to top that. Madeline?
Hello, everyone. Yes, my name is Madeline Regina. It has been a fantastic, this is the 5th week with BlackRock and ArtStream. I just wanted to quickly say, and then of course we will move on to our actual performers, what an incredible job everyone has done. Seriously, just for our performers who are in the Zoom room right now, just take a second to realize what an incredible job you've done over essentially what is 3 rehearsals and 3 weeks of developing your own pieces, which is just amazing to me. So thank you guys for letting us be a part of your journey. And we cannot wait for you to share it with everybody else as well. Thank you.
And without further ado, let us start our show. First up, we will have Nicholas Cramp with The Music of the Night from Phantom of the Opera.
Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your face away from cold, unfeeling light, and listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Leave all thoughts of the world that you before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar, and you will live as you've never lived before. Softly, deftly, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind. In this darkness, you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night.
Amazing job. Thank you, Nick. Sometimes I think he picked that just for me because that's my favorite Broadway musical of all time. Next up, we have Michael Shavat with his original script, The Heart's Warming Eve. Take it away, Michael.
My name's Michael Shavat, and I'm a creative person. I'm into theater and TV shows, and one of the 4 theaters I created myself, I'm gonna present to all of you. Once upon a time, long before the peaceful rule of Celestia, the poets discovered a beautiful land of Equestria. Ponies did not know harmony. It was a strange and dark time, a time when toys were torn apart by hatred. I know, can't believe it. Satisfied for age, each of the 3 tribes, the Pegasi, Unicorns, and Unicorns, cared not what befell the other tribes, but only for their own welfare. In those troubled times, as a male, the Pegasi were stewards of the weather, but they demanded something in return, food that could only be grown by the earth ponies. Unicorns demanded the same, in return for magically bringing forth day and night. And so much stress between the tribes festered until one fateful day it came to a boil. Everyone popped to the poetry class, caused a mysterious blizzard that overtook the land and troubled the tribe's perilous peace.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael, for that original script and rendition there. So creative.
It's actually a remake. I'm trying to make theater.
I know, you've got it all. Next, we have Adrian Forsyth with his Green Day / Wicked mashup.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. Hands touch, eyes meet, something silence, something heat, hearts deep in a giddy wall. I could be that boy, but she's not my goal. Don't dream too far. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that was of joy. I could be that boy, but she's not my goal. My shadow is the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my head. On the borderline, on the edge, and where I walk alone. Every so often we long to steal to the land of what might have been, but that doesn't something ache we feel. When reality sets back in, my shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shadow's heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. But then I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one. And I walk. Don't wish. Don't start. Wishing only wounds the heart. I wasn't born with the rose in the pool. There's a girl I know. She loves him so, but she's not my goal. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. The shadow's heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then, I walk. I walk alone.
Wow. Thank you, Adrian. That was beautiful. All right. Next, we have Scotty Lesmus performing All of Me by John Legend.
What have I doing that carrots my mouth? Driving me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm in your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy. You know what hit me, and I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. all of your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give you all of me and give my heart to you. 'Cause you're my end and my beginning, even when I lose or winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
Thank you, Scotty.
No problem.
It's beautiful. I say that's beautiful because they're all beautiful. All right, we welcome back to the stage Nick with a monologue from Shawshank Redemption, in which he is playing the character Red.
For the second time in my life, I'm guilty of committing a crime, parole violation. Of course, I doubt they're going to throw up any roadblocks for that. Not for an old crook like me. I find I'm so excited and I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. For the second time in my life, I'm guilty of committing a crime, parole violation. Of course, I doubt they're going to throw any roadblocks for that, not for an old crook like me. I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel. A free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain. I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams, I hope.
Thank you, Nick. And now we welcome to the stage for the first time this evening, Alyssa Smith, with her performance of Juliet from Act 2, Scene 2, William Shakespeare.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, who art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Oh, if thou wilt not be by sworn, my love, and I no longer be a Capulet, 'tis by thy name that's my enemy. Thou art thyself, thou not a multitude. What's a multitude? It is no hand, no foot, no arm, no face, no other part belong to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in her name? That which we call a rose. By any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo, would he not, Romeo, cold retain the dear perfection which he owns without that title? Want me to adopt thy name? For that name was no part of thee. Take all myself.
Lovely. That was wonderful. Lovely, Alyssa. I love Shakespeare. Good job. All right. Next we have Jacob Rosenberg with his portrayal of soul survival from Fallout
4. War never. No wait. War never changes. The year 1945, my great-great-grandfather serving in the army wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. entered World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous had happened. He began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limited source of power. Power enjoyed luxuries once fought the realm of science fiction: domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then in the 21st century, the people woke up from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace began to memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war, and I'm afraid for myself, for my wife, and for my infant son. Because my time in the army taught me one thing: it's that war never changes.
Yes. Thank you, Jacob. And now we welcome back to the stage Scotty Lesmus with his monologue from American Beauty, portraying the character Lester.
I had always heard your entire life flashes in front of your eyes, the second before you die. First of all, that 1 second isn't a second at all. It stretches on forever, like an ocean of time. For me, it was lying on my back at Boy Scout camp, watching falling stars. I guess I could be pretty angry about what happened to me, but it's hard to stay mad when there's so much beauty in the world. Sometimes I feel like I'm seeing all at once, and it's too much. My heart fills up like a balloon that's about to burst. And then I remember to relax and stop trying to hold on to it. And then it flows through me like rain. And I can't feel anything but gratitude for every single moment of my stupid little life. You have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But don't worry, you will someday.
Yes, we will. Thank you, Scotty. All right. Well, we welcome back Alyssa with her song "To Make You Feel My Love" by Adele.
When the wind is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I got all to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, and I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love.
Woo! Nice job, Alyssa. And now we have an original promo written by the one and only Michael Shavat, Digimon Destiny.
To anyone who's into Digimon or watch it, I'm trying to make up the first American series of it right here in America. And this is my monologue of it. Okay, kids, these new words and the story that they're in have superheroes that fly and are strong. Vicious demons with two huge horns and a girl who's not only destined, but has a special power that can bring words together. And that power is called Illumination. Illumination can make anyone feel better, possibly for supervillains, remove their evil and powers to make them a better person. But the problem is, she needs to conceal it until it is needed. In the words of superheroes, they don't know they have a digital ward, but they're about to find out.
I know I want to find out. Thank you, Michael.
I can post a comment about it.
I know you could. We'll have to save that for another time. Next, friends, you're in for a treat. Our Adrian wrote a script in which he wrote a character for everyone here, including Madeline and I. Sorry, Keelan, not you. But we are going to perform that for you this evening. Adrian, would you like to say anything about your script?
I'm very nervous, and I just hope you I hope you love it, and take it away, folks.
All right.
So much.
Everyone,
Ready.
let's get organized. Pull up your script.
Never mind.
Okay, Adrienne, I believe you start us off reading stage directions.
Scene 1. We see a group of friends in a coffee type of restaurant, where there is a couch and chairs on both sides of the table centered. These friends are young adults talking amongst each other. Patrick?
I feel I am in good place in my life. Well,
He pauses, looking at David.
could you be fictional character? Be careful with the fairy dust.
You have moments in spotlight. Why can't I?
Be a damsel in distress. Oh, let there be a prince to save me.
You both are the perfect entertainment duo.
Looking suspiciously at David.
Huh?
And then Alyssa, you say, you sure?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Then he enters.
Here are your coffees and the chocolate mousse and cream cookies that I personally made. I love serving you on the house. Leaving now.
And he exits.
I wonder if he's in a good place himself. He works 2 jobs and not paying much.
Screaming.
Damn government is madness. I have emissions.
Just searching the hook to produce of one of my plays, you know. No experience yet, trying to find the corner of the sky.
Aren't we all? I have experience twice this week. It's all about the love.
Looking at David.
That is what you need in your play, heart.
That's interesting. Really interesting.
Looking at David.
It's all about experience in that corner of the sky.
Hey, give him some respect. He never written a plan in his life.
Don't listen to them.
To David.
You're the best in my book.
To Patrick.
Could you be a comical character coming?
They walk to where no one sees them, talking amongst each other.
Okay, big boy. Why are you picking on him? Just take him out for a couple of drinks.
I can always have drinks in the house. You know, I can't keep a secret from him. He is my best friend. That is why I can't be honest with him.
Stranger enters.
I want to be there for him.
I will see you tonight.
The stranger wraps his arm around Patrick.
Let's talk.
The stranger drags Patrick with him and both exit. And the stranger watches them go and walks to the couch.
This can't possibly go well.
You know that hook? I think I'm going to experience what it's like to be a woman in this man-dominated world.
David hugs Anastasia.
Correction, you make me wholesome.
David exits.
We suggested no such thing.
Anastasia looks worried. Dean, who has been on his cell phone, hangs up.
What? I just got a promotion. Apparently, one of my colleagues is helping Patrick with his being a woman research project, and I'm leading the project. This woman is looking for the hook for the play.
David exits.
Dean exits.
Something is going on here.
Exits. To scene shift.
Something is going on here.
We see Dean and Patrick in an apartment talking with each other.
You You're not seeing anyone. This woman is totally your type. Be honest with me.
And Anastasia enters. She grabs Patrick, takes him to the hallway.
You're not doing this right. You know what? Dean's not.
Dean pokes his head into the hallway.
Ron, go on this date.
What are friends for?
Dean goes back into the apartment.
Don't tell anyone this. I'm not that experienced.
What? You're not making sense.
I'm more of romance type of person. I haven't had you know the moment in the spotlight.
Well, what kind of person are you?
Sarcastic. I use sarcasm to hide what I am feeling. It's all about the feelings for me.
Dean re-enters the hallway, interrupting Patrick. Dean pulls Patrick back into the apartment. Missy enters.
Did you tell him yet?
I think when you have experience, it helps you find meaning.
Well, yes. Oh my God, you are in love with David. It all makes sense now. You're the best in my book. I knew something's up with you two. This can be a segment in my talk show.
Misty exits into a separate apartment.
No, you don't understand.
Casella enters.
Don't understand a what now?
There's a lot of Shakespearean drama right now.
And Anastasia exits. Casella enters the apartment that Missy has gone into.
Anastasia and David are totally in love with each other.
Well, Anastasia is secretive and most of the time with Patrick, but you think she's in love with David, who is pretending to be a woman for his research.
I know. It doesn't make sense at all, but it's true. You saw David hugging Anastasia. This is solid gold for my show.
And I'm getting to the bottom of all this.
You mean with Dandy?
And with Anastasia.
I just told you Anastasia and David are in love with each other.
What is even going on here?
They both exit.
The end. End scene.
Very good.
Good job, Adrienne, directing us and reading stage directions. That was lovely. Would you like to share a little bit about your inspiration for this scene? We have a little time.
Oh, sure. So I got one of the shows I've been watching is Friends, and I got really inspired by the TV show Friends, and I was really interested in drama as well. So I was thinking of doing the script by using the characters from the TV show Friends. One of the characters that really stands out to me, but had to be the radio Dandy, because Dandy is actually my brother's and my sister-in-law's dog. So the dog really inspired one of the characters.
That's wonderful. We didn't know that before we did this, Madeline. Your character was inspired by the dog.
I feel like I got that energy in the line, Adrienne. I think you wrote it really well, so I had that very heightened energy. That's very cool.
It is.
Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for contributing so much to our show this evening. all of you. I want to thank
Yes.
all of you for doing your best and participating and playing with Madeline and I every week. We're grateful. So we thank you for your contribution to tonight's show. It wouldn't be a show without you, truly.
Everyone did such a great job. Everyone take a nice big bow if you can from your seat.
There you
Because
go.
we're at the very end. I'm sure there's lots of applause happening from home.
Sure there is. I want to thank everyone at home for joining us this evening. Truly, it was our pleasure. There's nothing like a live audience. And in these times, I suppose there's nothing like a live YouTube stream of a show. So thank you everyone for joining us. And we look forward to future performances, future collaborations with ArtStream. So keep your eyes out for that. And I hope everyone has a wonderful evening tonight.
Okay, yeah.
Have a great night, everyone.
See you, Adrian.